Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's IHSAA Girls JV Basketball Contest, brought to you by the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club here on BHMSD TV. We're here at Bluffton High School, where the Manchester Squires face off against the Bluffton Tigers. I'm Jonah Geisel, and I'm joined tonight by Elliot Brown, and we're looking forward to bringing you the action from the Tiger Den. Before we take a look at the teams tonight, we want to thank the Wells County Foundation for making this opportunity possible. The mission of the Wells County Foundation is to enhance the present and future quality life of the Wells County community. The Wells County Foundation helps make a difference in our community by connecting donors with charitable causes and organizations they care about, including a wide range of scholarships and community grants, such as the one that has made this webcast possible. Visit www.wellscountyfound.org, that's found.org, to learn more. So the Manchester Squires come into this game looking to start the night off on the right foot, obviously for the varsity game looking ahead. Both these teams, with the winter storm that's come in, neither team has played since Saturday. Obviously, Bluffton hasn't had school all week this week. I'm assuming it's the same for Manchester. Elliot, obviously you do multiple sports. You run track, you run cross country. How does having a long break like that, almost like having to face fatigue, play into a game like this tonight?
Well, I can tell you that when it comes to running, coming out of any break, even just the break, resting on Sunday after a beat on Saturday, that Monday you feel a lot less confident in your skills, and I imagine that they're feeling less sure of themselves and that their bodies aren't as ready as they would be if they'd been practicing all week.
Yeah, I remember being a player myself, like having long breaks, like especially during like snowstorms, like sometimes you couldn't practice, and like really that showed during the first half of the game for my team, like fatigue, like not being on the same page together. But hopefully both these teams will be able to fight through that and obviously come out with a win either side. The Tigers have quite a deep junior varsity squad with a strong rotation of players. They have a lot of upperclassmen, lots of juniors and sophomores on this team. Notably, two main post players for the Tigers, sophomore Bridget Steffen and junior Piper Morgan, are huge post threats for the Tigers. They also have strong outside play with actually a freshman guard, Audrey Meckling, who's a very strong shooter from deep, and Madeline Funk, who splits time on the varsity and the JV, who likes to bring up the ball. So it'll be interesting to see how Manchester is able to combat the post play and also have to guard the three-pointer. For Bluffton's last game, they had a convincing 31-16 victory at Heritage. Bridget Steffen led the way with 10 points, Addison Kaufman and Avery Patton both adding 4. Again, Avery Patton, one of those players who's a deep threat from 3, a rotation player who usually comes off the bench for the Tigers, but you will not want to leave her open on rotations, as she is not afraid to let it fly at all. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visitors, the Manchester Squires. First, a freshman, number 3, Michaela Dillon. A sophomore, number 4, Lacey Trump. A freshman, number 5, Rachel Eberly. A freshman, number 21, Brooklyn Grimes. And a sophomore, number 34, Finley Epset. The Squires are coached by Emily House. And now the lineup for the Bluffton Tigers. Sophomore, number 21, Krista Blair. A junior, number 24, Addison Kaufman. A junior, number 25, Piper Morgan. A junior, number 31, Madeline Funk. And a sophomore, number 35, Bridget Steffen. The JV coach for the Tigers is Jackie Mosier. We'll take a quick break and then bring you tip-off here on BHMSD TV. You're watching Bluffton Tigers Athletics on BHMSD TV. Brought to you by the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club. We'll be right back after this break.
Coverage by the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is made possible thanks to the Wells County Foundation. Thank you for supporting the BHS student body.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you coverage of the Bluffton Tigers on BHMSD TV.
The Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club would like to thank the Wells County Foundation for the generous grant to make these broadcasts possible.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you coverage of the Bluffton Tigers on BHMSC TV.
The Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club would like to thank the Wells County Foundation for the generous grant to make these broadcasts possible.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you coverage of the Bluffton Tigers on BHMSC TV.
The Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club would like to thank the Wells County Foundation for the generous grant to make these broadcasts possible. We're back here at the Tiger Den ready for tip-off. Now we introduce our Wells County Foundation scoreboard. Tigers will win the jump. Tigers looking at the post. Turnover by the Tigers. Rachel Eberly brings the ball down the floor for Eastbrook. Pass to the top of the key. Looking at the wing now. Ball screen. Three-pointer no good. As Madeline now brings the ball up for the Tigers. Pass to Krista Blair on the wing. Kicks it to Piper Morgan, who will take the three. It's no good. Squires with another chance with the ball. Both teams look like they're looking to feed the post here early. Kick it to the corner. 2-point jump shot is no good. Rebound, another rebound by Piper Morgan. Tigers look to push the ball. Tigers with the sloppy pass turn the ball back over to the Squires. Squires with the three. And that's good. Number 3, Michaela Dillon with the three for the Squires. Gives us our first points of the game. Krista looks deep, gets the ball to Piper Morgan. Tigers unable to convert on the transition possession. I think it's a jump ball. Possession to the Squires. Squires looking to build on this early lead as the Tigers haven't been able to find any offense early in this game. They drive baseline. And the Tigers turned them over. Good defense by Piper and Krista down the post. Krista kicks it out to Piper after the drive. Bridget with a nice pass in the post as Kaufman gets fouled on the shot. Kaufman will be shooting 2 for the Tigers, looking to get their first points of the quarter. Front end is good for Kaufman. And Kaufman hits them both, putting the Tigers on the board. Bluffton coming out in a full court press here. Squires have to get across the line, barely do. So they look to attack this zone. We'll take a three-pointer. It's no good. Rebound. Oh. Possession stays to the Squires. Bridget was unable to get that rebound. Oh. As Michael Vanderkolk just told me, the Bluffton Harrison administration just called a 2-hour delay for all schools tomorrow.
Looks like they're wrestling for the ball.
Bridget comes away with it and is able to get it to Piper. as the Tigers look to score in transition. Pass ahead to Kaufman. Gets the 2. Tigers take the lead early here in the first. Tigers with a good trap in the corner, but the Squires able to get it out. Looking in the post again, and they're able to convert. Number 4, Lacey Trump with the basket. As now the Squires come out in their own press of their own and turn the Tigers over. Madeline Funk unable to handle the ball. Gives the ball back over to Manchester. New subs for the Tigers, Avery Patton, number 41, and number 22, Audrey Meckling. Tigers look like they're staying in their zone, 2-3 zone. Swinging the ball around the wing. Ooh, almost with the turnover there. Takes it to the rim and gets the foul. Foul will be on Bridget. That's her first. At the line for Eastbrook, number 5, Rachel Eberly, shooting 2. Front end won't go. Another sub for the Tigers, number 33, Cora Kunkel, coming in for Bridget Steffen. Squires are yet to sub in this quarter. Second shot is good for the Squires. Tigers able to break this press, get across half court. Look in the post again, but they turn it over on the drive. Michaela Dillon forcing that turnover for the Squires. Manchester looking to build on this lead up to 6-4 here with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Tigers look like they went to a 3-2 zone for a second there. Eastbrook with the drive. Elbow shot is good. Number 4, Lacey Trump with the shot. Tigers having trouble breaking the press. They're able to call a timeout. We'll take a quick break and be back here on BHMSD TV.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you coverage of the Bluffton Tigers on BHMSD TV.
The Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club would like to thank the Wells County Foundation for the generous grant to make these broadcasts possible.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you coverage of the Bluffton Tigers on BHMSD TV.
The Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club would like to thank the Wells County Foundation for the generous grant to make these broadcasts possible. Tigers with a quick timeout there before our break, looking to solve this press here by the Squires. It's forced multiple turnovers on the Tigers since starting the press. So they're able to get the ball in and push up the court quickly. Madeline almost turning the ball over for the Tigers. Gets it to Krista, who drives to the basket. Layup is no good. Cora with the putback miss, but another rebound for the Tigers. Is Avery Patton for 3. That's good. Avery Patton, one of those critical three-point shooters for the Tigers we talked about pregame. As the Tigers are within 1. 3 for the Squires is no good. Michaela Dillon with the rebound in the corner. As Manchester resets, trying to solve this zone here by the Tigers. They feed the post here in the short corner. Manchester being very patient with the ball, trying to find a good shot here on this zone from the Tigers. Kick the ball out for three. Was no good. Avery Patton with the rebound for the Tigers. As Krista crosses the half-court line for the Tigers. Madeline Funk for three. No good. Rebound to the Squires. Bluffton hasn't been able to shoot the ball very well here in this first quarter, but yet they're still within one. Manchester with the drive to the basket. Hook shot is good. Lacey Trump with another two for the Squires. Manchester gets the tip. Ball still goes to the Tigers. Substitution for the Tigers, number 24, Addison Kaufman. Bluffton able to find an outlet off the inbounds. Avery Patton with the ball as she crosses the 10-second line. Clock just under a minute here in this first quarter where Manchester leads the Tigers 10-7. Madeline Funk for three. No good. Lacey Trump adding to her spectacular first quarter with that rebound. Three, no good for Manchester. As the Tigers look up the floor but aren't able to find Cora on that cut to the basket. Ball goes back to Manchester. Substitution again for the Tigers. Number 25, Piper Morgan.
A lot of substitutions for the Tigers. I don't know if Manchester's subbed once.
I think that press by Manchester is causing the Tigers to exert a lot of energy, having to rotate their players more. As we get a jump ball here, possession to the Tigers. Bluffton's had success breaking this trap multiple times with Avery Patton just leaking out to the edges of the court as she brings the ball up for the Tigers. Almost loses it, but gets it out to Addison Kaufman. Bluffton almost with another near turnover. As Kaufman's shot does not beat the buzzer, no good. We end this first quarter with Manchester leading Bluffton 10-7. We'll be back with more action here on BHMSC TV.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you coverage of the Bluffton Tigers on BHMSC TV.
The Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club would like to thank the Wells County Foundation for the generous grant to make these broadcasts possible.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you coverage of the Bluffton Tigers on BHMSC TV.
The Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club would like to thank the Wells County Foundation for the generous grant to make these broadcasts possible.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you coverage of the Bluffton Tigers on BHMSC TV.
The Bluffton High School. We welcome you back to the Tiger Den here where Manchester is leading Bluffton 10-7 at the end of the first quarter. As the referees are trying to figure something out here at the scores table. Figuring out the possession, I think. Bluffton did win the tip.
We have a technical foul on the Manchester bench.
Manchester bench has assessed a technical foul. So the Tigers are going to get 2 free throws here from Bridget Steffen. She misses the front end. Not sure why the technical foul was assessed. We couldn't really see anything from our viewpoint up here. Two crucial free throws missed here by Bridget Steffen. As Manchester will get possession here. Referee's still confused on whose ball it is at the moment. As now it is Bluffton ball, which I'm pretty sure is the right call considering there was a technical foul. So the team would get 2 free throws and then get the possession. But the referee's got it all squared away as it's Bluffton's ball. Grace Fry gets the ball up the court. Tigers look to the post and are successful as Bridget Steffen gets the easy lay-in.
Quick passes there.
Good to get the ball moving around quick. Move the defenders off their points. As now the Tigers showing a little bit of pressure. Manchester kicks out for 3.
And no good.
Addison Kaufman with a good rebound for the Tigers as she brings the ball up the floor. And the Tigers turn it over again. Turnovers have been a big problem here in this first half. And Eastbrook almost takes it away. Grace Fry is taking the ball off the court.
And
she gets it poked away.
Looks like
ball
they're
will stay
playing
with
soccer
Bluffton.
there for a bit.
Substitution for the Tigers, number 31, Madeline Funk. Bluffton trying to fix their inbound troubles. They had a hard time inbounding the ball against the press in the first quarter. Addison Kaufman with the good lay-in there for the Tigers to take the lead. Tigers still trying to impose this front on the Manchester as they take the ball to the bucket and score. Tigers turn it over once again. Manchester takes it right back and gets fouled. Foul will be on Bridget Steffen. That's her second. Got to be careful here the rest of the half. She doesn't want to get benched. Manchester looks to inbound the ball. Floated up to Lacey Trump at the elbow. She'll take a 3. No good. Possession stays with Manchester. Manchester able to find a good inbounds pass. Number 5, Rachel Eberly with the layup. Tigers able to inbound the ball pretty well to Bridget Steffen as she takes up the floor. Almost goes all the way. Gets the ball knocked away. Possession will stay with the Tigers. Substitution for Manchester, number 3, Michaela Dillon. Grace Fry with the look is no good. Almost gets the turnover as the Tigers stray away from their press as Manchester tries to get the ball off the floor but is having a little bit of trouble. They get the 5-second call. Or no, the over and back. That'll be Bluffton ball. Avery Patton checking back into the game for the Tigers, number 41. Tigers looking to find more offense here in the second quarter. Bridget Seffen takes to the cup, comes up short. Avery Patton with the rebound. Good defense by Manchester, able to predict that pass and take it away. Manchester looking to extend their lead up 3 here in the second quarter. As Addison Kaufman also reads the pass really well, gets the turnover for the Tigers. Bluffton turns it right back over to Manchester.
Bluffton seems to struggle to keep the ball once they get it.
Yeah, turnovers have been a big problem for them here in this first half. As we got a timeout for Manchester, we'll take a quick break and be back here on BHMSD TV.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you coverage of the Bluffton Tigers on BHMSD TV.
The Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club would like to thank the Wells County Foundation for the generous grant to make these broadcasts possible.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you coverage of the Bluffton Tigers on BHMSD.
During the break, we were able to figure out that that technical foul assessed at the start of the quarter was because one of the Manchester players came out wearing the wrong jersey number. They came out wearing their varsity number 20, which is Ellen Betton, whose JV number is usually 32, which is why Bridget Seffen got those 2 free throws at the start of this quarter. Manchester has struggled as of late with the Tigers' zone pressure. Able to find a shot on the block, which is good.
And it's good.
Number 10, Hope Dawson, with her first points of the game. Bluffton able to cross the 10-second line, break the press. Avoid the 10-second call. Find Madeline Funk for an open three-pointer, which is no good. Manchester able to wrestle away the rebound. Addison Kaufman forcing another turnover here for the Tigers. He's had great defense here in the second quarter. Grace Fry with pull-up jumpers, no good. Able to get her own rebound. As Kaufman finds Avery Patton with another three-pointer. That one's good. Tigers within 2 after that assist from Kaufman to Patton for 3. As Manchester just throws the ball away. Possession will go back to Bluffton with a chance to take the lead. Substitutions for both teams. For Bluffton, number 21, Krista Blair. For Manchester, number 21, Brooklyn Grimes, and number 5, Rachel Eberly. Tigers able to get the ball into Madeline Funk to break this pressure. Krista with a nice move and a nice floater at the elbow that doesn't go down. Manchester almost able to save this ball, but her foot was on the line as the possession stays with Bluffton.
Bluffton almost loses it there.
But she gets the ball back and is able to score. Tie game here for Bluffton. Good little floater there from Avery Patton after almost losing the ball in the post. Manchester again looking for that post shot. They get the hook to fall. Lacey Trump having an insane first half here for Manchester. As the Tigers look to push the ball. Grace Fry with the 2 and the foul.
Straight down the court into the basket.
Nice downhill drive, relieving that pressure off the Tigers. She'll get 1 free throw here. Bluffton with a substitution, number 22, Audrey Mecklin. Manchester also with a sub, number 34, Finley Espacet. Free throw is good as Grace Fry converts on the three-point play, giving the Tigers the lead late in the second quarter. Manchester's going to drive it all the way to the basket, throws it off of Cora's foot, so stays with Manchester. Manchester again driving to the basket, aren't able to find the bucket. As a foul on number 20, Ellen Benton. Trying to wrestle the ball away here from Krista Blair. Under 2 minutes here in the second quarter. Bluffton able to get the easy inbounds again, looking to go all the way. But Krista can't convert. Manchester with the rebound, looking to push it themselves. Ellen Benton will bring the ball out. Would have been a two, her foot was on the line, but it was no good. Rebound goes to Audrey Mecklin. Approaching 1 minute left here in the second quarter. Tigers looking to expand their lead. They find Avery Patton in the corner. Three-pointer is no good. Rebound to Lacey Trump. Manchester trying to take the lead back here late in the second quarter. Three-pointer won't fall. So Audrey Mecklin's layup is no good.
Now under a minute in the second quarter.
You think Manchester tries to hold the ball here, shoot the last shot, or score quickly?
I'm thinking they're trying to score quickly.
You were right, as they missed the three-pointer.
They are still down one.
Bluffton now with a wide-open Audrey Meckling under the basket.
With a huge pass.
Ball's
They try to
just
save
over
it,
there.
no good.
Substitution for Bluffton, number 25, Piper Morgan comes in. Maybe trying to get a little more defense here for this final possession of the second quarter. Manchester loses the ball on the block, and Bluffton has a chance to score here heading into the half. They find Audrey Meckling this time, whose layup is no good. Piper Morgan grabs the rebound. They kick it out to Meckling for three. It's no good. 2.8 left in the quarter. Gets the shot off, but it's no good. Heading into the half, we'll take a quick break and be back for our halftime show, where Elliot and I will recap the first half and break down what the Tigers need to do in the second half. The Tigers lead the Squires 19-18 here on BHMSC TV.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you coverage of the Bluffton Tigers on BHMSC TV.
The Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club would like to thank the Wells County Foundation for the generous grant to make these broadcasts possible.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you coverage of the Bluffton Tigers on BHMSC TV.
The Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club would like to thank the Wells County Foundation for the generous grant to make these broadcasts possible.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you coverage of the Bluffton Tigers on BHMSC TV.
The Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club would like to thank the Wells County Foundation for the generous grant to make these broadcasts possible.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you coverage of the Bluffton Tigers on BHMSC TV.
The Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club would like to thank the Wells County Foundation for the generous grant to make these broadcasts possible. We're back here on BHMSC TV in the Tiger Den as Bluffton has a 1-point lead over Manchester, 19-18. Elliot's going to give us the stats from the first half as we talk about the play from each team.
Manchester's own Michaela Dillon currently has 3 points. Their Rachel Eberly is also at 3. And Lacey Trump with 6 points so far being the notable scorers for Manchester. From Bluffton, we have Grace Fry with 3 so far. Addison Kaufman having shot 6. And Avery Patton with 8.
As you mentioned, talking about Eastbrook, the main player that stood out for me in the first half, and I know I mentioned it multiple times, was number 4, Lacey Trump. She had, obviously, you said she had the 6 points. I think multiple key offensive rebounds, good assists, and Manchester overall played solid defensively, but I think she was one of the main focal points of their defense.
Yeah, she's taking a lot of threes.
I'd say the same could go for both teams. Bluffton hasn't been able to hit the three-point shot as well. Obviously, the bright spot being Avery Patton with 8 points. I'd say the Tigers are getting good looks. Just the first half was they were very turnover prone. They need to take better care of the ball and maybe slow it down on offense. I think sometimes they would get out in transition and look too far ahead and like try to rush it. They would get the ball turned over a lot. Whereas Manchester, they would slow them down a lot with their press, and then they were able to just play solid defense. And then really they were able to get whatever they wanted on the offensive side, especially looking in the post.
They move it around a lot and always find the gaps to take the shot.
Really, when you move the ball around quick like that, it gets the defense off its points, and then, like Coach Teagle would obviously say, that causes them to foul a lot, as Manchester has taken considerably more free throws than the Tigers. The Tigers' main free throws being from the technical foul at the start of the second quarter. So that'd be another key point. If I were Coach Mosier for the Tigers, try to attack the basket more, draw more fouls, because free throws are an easy way to get a team back into a game. It's like the Tigers varsity squad and Manchester's varsity squads are warming up. We'll take another quick break and be back with the third quarter here on BHMSD TV. Back here in the Tiger Den as we bring you the third quarter, where Bluffton leads Manchester by 1 point, 19-18. Tigers really looking to take care of the ball better in the second half, get to the foul line more, and get more scores if they want to come back here in this game. It'll be Manchester ball coming out here. Elliot, anything you think Manchester could improve on to maybe take back the lead?
Honestly, I don't know where Manchester's going wrong. Bluffton's been losing the ball quite a lot, but I think Manchester's been taking a lot of shots and not making them.
Yeah, shooting themselves in the foot for sure. As Manchester takes it across half court. They loved going to the block in the first half. Look like they're going back to it, but they turned the ball over to the Tigers. Bridget Steffen bring the ball up for the Tigers. You don't see that very often, our big taking the ball up. Heavy ball pressure here from Manchester coming out of the break. Tigers turn the ball over yet again. Manchester gets the foul here in transition. Foul will be on Madeline Funk for the Tigers, her first. Rachel Eberly shooting the ball for the Squires. Front end is no good. Second one goes in for Manchester. They tie up this game here in the third quarter. Tigers looking to set up some offense here in the half court. Stefan on the cut. Picks up her dribble, gives it to Patton in the corner for three. No good. Manchester looking to push the ball here. Manchester again trying to feed the post, won't work as Madeline reads the pass. Takes the ball, gives it to Patton in the corner, who looks in the post but gets it taken away. Brooklyn Grimes with a good defense there on Bridget Stephan in the low post. Manchester again with the pick and roll look. They have to kick it back out to the wing. They'll pull up for three. No good. Bridget Stephan with a strong rebound down the low post. Tigers able to get the ball across half court before the 10-second count. Good pass in the post. Madeline unable to convert on the layup. Almost gets the ball back herself. Back-to-back turnovers, first from Manchester, then from Bluffton. Scramble for the ball at half court, which results in a jump ball possession going to the Tigers. Madeline getting some pressure here on the ball. Able to get it across half court in plenty of time. Tigers attacking the post. Kick it to Chris, who also drives to the basket. Layup is no good. Offensive rebound for Bridget, whose layup is also no good. Manchester with a good rebound. Rachel Eberly with the ball for the Squires. The ball almost turned over by Manchester, but they retain possession. Substitutions for the Tigers, number 33, Cora Kunkel, number 25, Piper Morgan. Manchester again with a good pass into the post, unable to convert. Cora Kunkel with the rebound for the Tigers as she throws it away.
Manchester takes the ball back.
Manchester this time able to convert on the layup as they take the lead. 21-19 Manchester here with a little over 3 minutes left in this third quarter. The pressure almost forces the turnover. We'll get another jump ball. Possession to Manchester. Manchester again feeding the short corner, unable to convert on that jump shot. Avery Patton with another good rebound for Bluffton. as they look to push here in transition. Krista with a smart play gets trapped in the corner, able to throw it off of Manchester as the possession stays with the Tigers. Substitutions for the Squires. Number 22, Ellie Mobley. And number 10, Hope Dawson. Looks like we'll get a foul here on Manchester on the drive. Another substitution for Manchester, number 23, Claire DeAndrea. Bluffton narrowly avoids the turnover on the inbounds. Tigers trying to retake the lead as they led for most of this third quarter. 2 shots for the Tigers, no good. Able to get the rebound. Patton for 3. No good. Misses everything as it goes out of bounds, so Manchester will get the ball back. Madeline almost playing the role of a DB there. She almost gets the deflection for the Tigers. Manchester appears to have slipped on the floor. Ball goes out of bounds. Tigers will get the ball back. Audrey Megling subbing in for the Tigers. Slight pressure here from Manchester as Bluffton inbounds the ball. Able to break it pretty easily as Madeline brings the ball across the half-court line. Krista Blair for 3. No good, but they're able to get the offensive rebound. Cora Kunkel able to tip that ball out to Audrey in the corner. Tigers turn the ball over yet again. Just great on-ball defense from Manchester, pressuring these ball handlers into forcing the turnover. Manchester swinging the ball all the way around the court. They'll take the dribble drive pull up and will not convert. Ball will stay with Manchester as Audrey Meckling is fighting for that rebound. Manchester will inbound from the sideline. They take another dribble drive. Krista looked to have swatted that away. Possession will stay with the Squires. Substitution for Manchester, number 3, Michaela Dillon. Coming in for number 5, Rachel Everly. Bluffton almost able to force the turnover. Ball rolls past all the defenders as Manchester will be able to get the rebound, not convert. Ball goes back to the Tigers. Good transition for the Tigers. Just not able to convert on that floater from Cora. Madeline Funk for 3. Also no good.
Manchester grabs the ball off the ground.
And will draw a foul. Looks like to be Cora Kunkel. That'll be her first of the game. Looks like another substitution for the Tigers as Bridget will come in for Cora, who just committed the foul. Manchester again looking to attack the short corner. Almost gets the turnover as Blair looked to deflect the ball.
Less than a minute now in the third quarter.
Shot gets blocked by Bridget Steffen as the Tigers get the ball with under a minute left here in this third quarter. Kick the ball to Meckling for 3. That's good. Tigers take the lead back with just 40 seconds left in this third quarter. Manchester almost able to take the ball all the way to the rim, falling, and then accidentally throwing the ball out of bounds as possession goes to the Tigers. Multiple substitutions here from Manchester. As Bluffton again trying to break this press. Looks like they get it pretty easily. As Madeline looks to take the ball to the rim. Finds Bridget, who kicks it to Meckling. Good floater from Meckling. Isn't able to find the bottom of the net.
With 15 seconds left, Manchester has the ball down the court.
So Michaela Dillon brings the ball down the court for Manchester. Kicks it to Rachel Eberly for three, which is good.
Giving Manchester the lead over Bluffton.
It's Madeline's heave is no good as Manchester takes the lead over Bluffton, 24-22 heading into this fourth quarter. We'll be right back here on BHMSD TV.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you coverage of the Bluffton Tigers on BHMSD TV.
The Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club would like to thank the Wells County Foundation for the generous grant to make these broadcasts possible.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you coverage of the Bluffton Tigers on BHMSD TV.
The Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club would like to thank the Wells County Foundation for the generous grant to make these broadcasts possible.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you.
We welcome you back into the Tiger Den as Manchester has the 2-point lead over Bluffton, 24-22, heading into this fourth quarter. If Bluffton wants to pull out this win, they'll really have to look to take care of the ball better, as turnovers have been a key point in this game that have them in the position they're at. And they start right with the turnover. Rachel Eberly with the steal. She almost gets the hook shot to fall. Gets her own rebound. Manchester will go right back to her. She takes a three. That's good. Rachel Eberly with the three. As Manchester's lead balloons to 5.
Rough start for Bluffton.
Yeah, I kind of pointed out their weakness, and then they did exactly what I told them not to. Meckling with the three. That's good. Cutting the lead down to 2.
Maybe it is a good start for Bluffton.
Bluffton able to get the turnover.
Take the turnover.
I think Elliott called it. As Krista will bring the ball across the half-court line. Looks to take it all the way to the rim. And will draw a foul. That's Manchester foul on number 30, Hannah Dawson. Bluffton able to feed the post. Bridges' jump shot is no good. Rachel Eberly again with the ball. Had a strong start to this quarter. As they find in the post again. And Grace is able to get the steal. Bluffton looking to push, have the advantage 3-2. Aren't able to get the ball in the post, and Manchester will push the other way. Dribble off the foot. They'll say Bluffton ball. Bluffton will take the ball up after this weak pressure from Manchester, not trying to force turnovers right now. Almost gets trapped in the corner. Kaufman able to dribble out. Krista with the ball at the top of the key. They look in the post yet again. Kaufman's shot able to fall. Tie game here in the fourth quarter with just above 5 minutes to go. Manchester has to call a timeout. We'll take one with them and be right back with more action.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you coverage of the Bluffton Tigers on BHMSD TV.
The Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club would like to thank the Wells County Foundation for the generous grant to make these broadcasts possible.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you coverage of the Bluffton Tigers on BHMSD TV.
The Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club would like to thank the Wells County Foundation for the generous grant to make these broadcasts possible. We welcome you back into the Tiger Den as we have a tie game late in the fourth quarter, 27-27. Tigers with some early pressure here in the half court.
Manchester almost loses the ball, but they get it back.
Yeah, Eberly dribbled off her foot there, able to retain possession as they look in the high post. Jump shot's no good, but they get the offensive rebound. Eberly for three. That's good. Squires take the lead here, just under 5 minutes remaining in the game. It's the Tigers with the handoff. Meckling for three yet again. Shot is no good. Bridget Steffen able to haul in the rebound. Grace Fry with the floater from the free throw line. It's good.
Bringing the scores closer.
Bluffton within 1 point now here in this fourth quarter. Meckling able to force a turnover. Misses the transition layup, but Grace is there to clean it up. Bucket and the foul.
Giving Bluffton the 1 point lead over Manchester late in the fourth quarter.
Fry with a chance to make this a 2 point game and a 3 point play for herself. Fry able to convert on the 3 point play, giving the Tigers a 2 point lead. Pressure again from the Tigers, trying to force turnover to enlarge their lead. Manchester looks to attack the short corner and draws a foul. Foul will be on Bridget Steffen, her third. Avery Patton checking back in for the Tigers for Krista Blair. As Manchester takes another timeout, we'll be right back here in the Tiger Den after this break.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you coverage of the Bluffton Tigers on BHMSD TV.
The Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club would like to thank the Wells County Foundation for the generous grant to make these broadcasts possible.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you coverage of the Bluffton Tigers on BHMSD TV.
We're back in the Tiger Den here during this fourth quarter where Bluffton has a 2 point lead over Manchester as they look to inbound the ball here in the post. Bluffton comes away with the ball after a quick scramble. Meckling almost gets trapped, and we have a jump ball. Possession to Manchester. Manchester inbounds the ball right in front of the scores table as they bring it across the 10-second line. Kaufman read that pass perfectly. Misses the transition too. Grace there yet again to clean it up, but misses. Kaufman gets the rebound. Grace kicks out to Avery Patton at the top of the key, who will take it all the way and get fouled. Patton with a chance to extend the Tigers' lead of 2. Foul on Manchester's number 30, Hannah Dawson. As Patton shoots 2. Misses the front end. Substitution for Manchester, number 10, Hope Dawson. And for number 30, Hannah Dawson, who committed the foul. No good on either free throw as Manchester is able to corral the rebound. Eberly with the ball, 15 points on the game tonight. Manchester almost gets trapped in the short corner, able to throw it right to Avery Patton, who knocks the ball around, ends up in the hands of Bridget Steffen as they look up and find Grace Fry for 2. Bluffton's lead up to 4, just under 3 minutes left in the game. As Addison Kaufman will draw the foul. Eberly getting pressure by Kaufman once again. Ball is poked away by Grace Fry. Finds Meckling in transition. He's able to convert. Lead now up to 6 for the Tigers. Eberly almost forces another turnover. Bridget Steffen tipping that one out of bounds. Possession will be with Manchester. Bridget Steffen able to poke the ball away again. Possession stays with the Squires. Eberly with the drive to the basket. Doesn't find anything. Another chance. Same result. Manchester with another offensive rebound, however. Able to get it out of the short corner and gets the foul. Bridget Steffen picking up that foul for Bluffton. That's her 4th of the game. Michaela Dillon at the line for Manchester, shooting 2. Front end is good. Just over 2 minutes left in this game as Bluffton's lead is cut to 5. Dillon looking to make it 4. And she does just that. Sub for Manchester. Number 34, Finley Espacet. Addison Kaufman left wide open in the backcourt. Pass isn't strong enough, but she's able to save it into the hands of Manchester. Manchester looking to cut into this lead, under 2 minutes left in the game. Eberly for 3, no good. Rebound, Audrey Meckling. Pass it to Grace Fry in transition. Misses the 2, Eberly with the rebound. Manchester for 3. No good, gets the offensive rebound. No good on the putback. Bridget Steffen with another key rebound for the Tigers. So they find Avery Patton in transition. Doesn't convert on the layup. Just over a minute left. Manchester trying to come within 4 points. As the rebound is no good. Another offensive rebound and the foul. Fouls on Bridget Steffen. That's her 5th. So she will be out of the game. As number 10, Hope Dawson, will be at the line shooting for the Squires. Substitutions coming in for the Tigers. Number 33, Cora Kunkel, and number 25, Piper Morgan coming in for Avery Patton and Bridget Steffen with the 5 fouls. Front end is good. Tiger lead cut down to just 3 as Jackie Mosier elects to take a timeout. We'll take one with them and be back here in the Tiger Den for the final minute here on BHMSD TV.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you coverage of the Bluffton Tigers on BHMSD TV.
The Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club would like to thank the Wells County Foundation for the generous grant to make these broadcasts possible.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you coverage of the Bluffton Tigers on BHMSD TV.
The Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club would like to thank the Wells County Foundation for the generous grant to make these broadcasts possible. Back here in the Tiger Den as Bluffton has only a 3-point lead with just over a minute left here in this game. Number 10, Hope Dawson with one more free throw for the Squires. Back end is no good, but Manchester grabs their own rebound. For the tie. That's good. Manchester ties the game with just under a minute left here as they come out and pressure. Outlet the ball to Cora Kunkel. Get it back to Addison Kaufman as she crosses the 10-second line. Just 45 seconds. Jackie Mosier will call another timeout. We'll be right back after this quick break.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you coverage of the Bluffton Tigers on BHMSD TV.
The Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club would like to thank the Wells County Foundation for the generous grant to make these broadcasts possible.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you coverage of the Bluffton Tigers on BHMSD TV.
The Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club would like to thank the Wells County Foundation for the generous grant to make these broadcasts possible. Back here in the Tiger Den, Jackie Mosier wanted to talk over their offensive set right before the break. That's why she called the full timeout.
45 seconds left and the scores are still tied.
Bluffton looking probably to get either a wide open 3 for one of their perimeter shooters or looking in the post like both teams have done often this game. So Grace Fry will bring up the ball. Kicks it out to Piper Morgan, who drives. Floater's no good. Grace Fry able to corral the rebound. Gets the foul. 29.2 seconds left in the game. As Grace Fry will be shooting too. Grace makes the first. Gives the Tigers a 1-point lead as Manchester will call a full timeout. We'll be right back after this break.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you coverage of the Bluffton Tigers on BHMSD TV.
The Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club would like to thank the Wells County Foundation for the generous grant to make these broadcasts possible.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you coverage of the Bluffton Tigers on BHMSD TV.
The Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club would like to thank the Wells County Foundation for the generous grant to make these broadcasts possible. Back here at Bluffton High School as the Tigers take a 1-point lead off of the free throw from Grace Fry. She'll have another one right after this after Manchester took the timeout to talk things over. Second free throw is good. Tigers will go up 2, and we get to see what the Squires drew up in the break. Everly with the ball. Tries to drive it.
The ball's on the ground.
Looks like we'll have a jump ball. Emily House trying to call the timeout there, didn't get it off, and the possession arrow points to the Tigers. You'd think we'd see a foul here from Manchester. Another timeout. We'll be back here on BHMSC TV after the timeout.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you coverage of the Bluffton Tigers on BHMSD TV.
The Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club would like to thank the Wells County Foundation for the generous grant to make these broadcasts possible.
Starting during the 2025-26 school year, the Bluffton High School Student Broadcasting Club is excited to bring you coverage of the
And we're back with Manchester down 3 with Bluffton leading 2 with 20 seconds left in the game.
Bluffton looking to relieve this pressure off the inbounds. Get it to Cora Kunkel. And Manchester with the quick foul. 16.8 seconds left on the clock. As Addison Kaufman will shoot 2. First shot is good for Addison Kaufman, giving the Tigers a 3-point lead. Second shot is no good. Rebound goes to Cora Kunkel. As Kaufman will get fouled again. 12 seconds left on the clock. That's one thing the Squires could not afford to do. If there was a miss, that gives you an opportunity, one possession game, to go down and maybe tie the game. But that offensive rebound gives the Tigers a chance to just put this almost out of reach. First free throw is no good, however, for Addison Kaufman. Kaufman looking to make it a 2-possession game and does just that. Squires bringing the ball up the court. Have to get a quick shot here. And the Tigers force a jump ball. 6.5 seconds left on the clock. Possession stays with Manchester. They pass in, get a 3 from the top of the key, which is no good. Rebound is fought for.
And
the game is over. Final in the Tiger Den. Tigers 40, Squires 36 here on BHMSC TV. As we wrap up the broadcast here, Elliott Brown. As we wrap up the broadcast here, we'd like to redirect you to Burn Witness, as Witness Media will be covering the live varsity recording of Manchester versus Bluffton here in the Tiger Den. Thanks again for joining us for tonight's JV coverage on BHMSD TV. I'm Jonah Geisel alongside the rest of my crew. We'll see you next time.